अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आज हम पाकिस्तान अफेयर्स की कुछ इम्पोर्टेंट MCQ सीरीज़ को शुरू कर रहे हैं। तो हमारा ये वीडियो नंबर 1 है। तो स्टार्ट लेते हैं हम। कैबिनेट मिशन डेलीगेशन वाज कंसिस्ट ऑफ द 3 members who lead the Khilafat movement. The right answer is the Maulana Ali Johar. At the time of the independence, there were the numerous princely states in India. तो इंडिया में तकरीबन 452 स्टेट्स थे। विच स्टेट वाज द बिगर इन एरिया, इसमें सबसे बिगर स्टेट जो था वो कश्मीर था। हु वाज द स्पीकर ऑफ द सेकंड लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली ऑफ पाकिस्तान। तो इसका राइट आंसर है मिस्टर अब्दुल वहाब। हु वाज द फर्स्ट वुमेन मेजर जनरल ऑफ द पाकिस्तान आर्मी। मिसेस शाहिदा मलिक। Sir Sikandar Hayat Khan was the leader of the Unionist Party. Before becoming the Governor General of Pakistan, Mr. Ghulam Muhammad was the Finance Minister. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan retired from the British service as a judge. In the which agreement the ceasefire line in the Kashmir was the name as the line of control. Similar agreement. Who was the Prime Minister of Pakistan when its martial law of 1958 was declared? Feroz Khan Noon. The constitutional reforms introduced in the British India in the year 1909 are generally referred to the Morlaminto reforms. Who was the only vice president in the history of Pakistan? Nurul Amin. The newspaper called Zamindar was edited by Maulana Zafar Ali Khan. Who was the foreign minister in the interim government of the British India from before the partition? This is Jawaharlal Nehru. At the time of the independence in 1947, which was the biggest city of the Pakistan? Karachi. Who was the first recipient of the Nishani Haider? Captain Muhammad Sarwar. Pakistan resolution seconded by the Chaudhry Khaliquzzaman. Pakistan resolution was seconded by Chaudhry Khaliquzzaman on the 16th August 1947. What was observed on the All of the Muslim League Direct Action Day? Dr. Allama Iqbal got the PhD degree from the Germany. When did Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah resign the Indian National Congress Party? 13 April 1920. The report submitted by Nehru Committee, known as a Nehru Report, Pakistan became ILO member in the 31st October 1947. The professional qualification of the Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah was BA LLB. Allama Iqbal qualified as a PhD scholars from the Munich University. Allama Iqbal delivered address at the Allahabad in 1930. Al-Hilal Urdu newspaper was issued by the Maulana Abu Kalam Azad in July 1912. When did the British Parliament pass the Indian Independence Bill? 5 July 1947. Lord Mountbatten replaced the Viceroy of the India in 1947. Lord Wavell. In which year the Minto Marlowe reforms were introduced in the India? 1909. The first commercial bank of Pakistan was Bank Habib Bank Limited. The fate of the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa former NWF at the time of the independence was decided by the referendum. Prime Minister of Pakistan Liaquat Ali Khan was assassinated on the 16th October 1951. How the future status of the Sindh was to be decided under 3rd June plan by the majority vote of the assembly members. One of the main objectives of the All India Muslim League at the time of the creation was to be loyal to the Indian British government. Why Quaid-e-Azam launched Direct Action Day on the August 16, 1946? To protect against the breach of the pledge by the Viceroy P.M. Lord Evans, who did the shortest tenure as the Governor General of Pakistan. Sikandar Mirza. Liaquat Nehru Pact was announced at Delhi in April 1950. Why did Quaid-e-Azam ask for a direct action day? To achieve the Muslim League demand of Pakistan. Name of the Governor General after Nizamuddin was Malik Ghulam Muhammad. Hazrat Abu Bakr Radiallahu Ta'ala Anhu died in the 13 Hijra. Land tax imposed on the non-Muslim cultivator landlord was known as a Kharij. The first Ummah Khalifa was Amir Muawiyah, who raised the flag in the Ghazwa for the first time. Hazrat Hamza. She was alive at the time of the Karbala tragedy. Hazrat Salma Radiallahu Ta'ala Anhu. Al-Zuhr Mosque was completed in the 972 AD. The Bacha'i Mosque of the Lahore was built by the Aurangzeb in 1673. Jamia Masjid Damashq was built by the Walid I. Hazrat Yusuf alayhi salam remained in the jail for the 7 years. Hazrat Yusuf alayhi salam, his made father after the period of the 40 years. The grandfather of the Hazrat Ayub was Hazrat Lut alayhi salam. Hazrat Ayub was famous for the patience. Makkah was conquered in the 8th Hijri. Baitul Rizwan was made to take revenge of the Hazrat Usman. Adam is the words of which language? Sanani. How many Mujahideen were there in the time of the Maghawat? 45. The nation of the Samud was breached by the Hazrat Saleh alayhi salam. Baitul Rizwan was made for the revenge of the Hazrat Usman. Death. Adam is the word of which language? Sainani. How many Sahiba was revealed on Hazrat Idris alayhi salam? 30. Tuba Hassan became the first Pakistani cricketer to win the ICC Women Player of the Month award. Latest rate of Pakistan. As a pre-recent report of the Economic Survey of Pakistan 2021 to 2022 is the 63%. Prime Minister Bilawal Bhutto made his first visit to the Iran on the 14 June 2022. Pakistan will likely to exit the grey list. Financial Action Task Force paid up as it has achieved 32 conditions out of 34 under the 2 different action plans of the FATF. The 20th century of the Europe to adopt the euro currency from 2023 is Croatia. The Election Amendments Bills 2022 and the NAPS Amendment Bill 2022 was passed by the joint session of the Parliament on 9 June 2022. Ahad Chima appointed as an advisor of the Prime Minister on the establishment on the 9 June 2022. Race 9.5 trillion budget presented for the financial year 2022 to 2023 on the 10th June. The proposed budget for the defense is the 1.53 trillion. World's Ocean Day is observed on the 8th June. The theme of the World Ocean Day is the revitalization collective action for the origin. WHO said to decide if the monkeypox is the international emergency.